Hey there guys, it's your boy Acris. We're back with some Trails of Cold Steel. We already finished talking to everyone, so let's just go ahead and end off the day here. Should I call it a day? Choosing to rest will cause the date to change and the main story to advance. Let's do it. Anyway, it's good to see you guys again. Hopefully you're doing well. For me, I've been pretty damn busy, which is why I haven't been uploading. But I wanted to get something up because I usually try not to let too many days pass. I don't like hitting that 4th day mark with nothing. I have to be very sick or something that's just very wrong, or, you know, maybe I'm way too busy. But I decided to make something happen. It's pretty late right now. I'm tired as all hell. But I'm doing it for y'all. You obtained the student canceled task for May. Okay, we know the old schoolhouse is going to be required. I would like to ask Class 7 to continue their investigation of the old schoolhouse from where they left off last month. I hope you will be able to shed further light onto the secrets within those walls. You may begin when you see fit, but make sure that you are completely prepared. A substitute tutor, huh? Oh, it's from Klein. Oh, this must be about the kid. It must be about that little kid. Because I believe Klein is the one that tutors him. Something urgent has just come up, so I really need someone to take care of tutoring the kid I usually teach. I'll be waiting in the lower class dorms, so please come and see me as soon as you can. Book delivery. A number of books have just arrived for Thor's faculty, and I would like the assistance in delivering them. The old schoolhouse request is the same deal as last month. I've still got the key, so I can go in whenever I'm ready. But there's no telling how long it's going to take, so I should finish up everything else first. Alright, let's get started. Well, before we get started with anything, Reen, you know we gotta speak to everyone. It's a new day after all. Is Sarah gonna be up here? Of course she is. Is she asleep? What? Is she smiling? What? Oh, she must be drinking. Well, if it isn't the ring beam machine, dutifully roaming the campus as always. The ring beam machine? Relax. I feel like I'm wasting my breath pointing this out, but you do know it's in the middle of the day, right? You got a problem with me spending my afternoon drinking? It's my room and my beer. I'm not seeing the problem here. Looks like she's already plastered. Knowing her, she's probably ready to leap into action if anything serious were to come up though. This might be a good chance to ask her about some things I normally couldn't. Oh, Sarah has a bonding event. I mean, we're gonna watch all of them that there is. Wait, so how do you probably can't do it inside, huh? Or maybe I'm just mistaken. I still haven't gotten used to this game yet, in terms of like the menu and stuff. You can have a bonding event with Sarah, huh? How do you bring up the... That's how you do it. I'm like, what is going on? It's been a while. Okay, so we got... Oh, Crow. Crow and Emma. We got Sarah, Crow, and Emma. Anyone else? We got Gaius. Okay, so those are the only ones. I think we only have 2, yeah, points. Damn, we're gonna have to decide on who to, keep those for. I mean, we're gonna watch all of them regardless. Let's start over here.
Your house seems like so much fun. My mommy and daddy are always fighting, so it's totally different.
Oh.
Really? That sounds tough. Kurt's place sounds so fun. I want to go. My mommy and daddy get along super well. Do Annie's mommy and daddy fight as much as mine kiss?
You gotta feel for Annie. I've got the day off work today, so I'm spending some leisure time with Hannah. The warm weather seems like it's in full support of this idea. This guy's a romantic. Kurt's starting to learn more and more as well, so it might be a good opportunity to teach him about the world around him. Oh, so there's a new apprentice sister at the church now. They're talking about Rosen. I'll have to go say hello.
Drinking some tea, enjoying some sweets, and chatting away with the man of my dreams.
Oh.
This is the perfect way to relax. Part of me wishes it could always be like this.
Oh, ain't that damn sweet.
I get to spend the day just sitting and talking with my husband. It's hard to think of anything better.
That's very lovely. I can always count on them to give me the good vibes. Mitch, what's going on, old timer? 7-4, 7-1. No, now's not the time to start getting all defeatist. Not when the white arrow takes the straightaways so well. Are you thinking about horse racing again? Oh, speaking of horse racing, I brought this up last time, but you bust the game that was coming out that you was telling me about. I watched a little bit of the anime, and I kid you not, I almost couldn't help but binge a lot of it. It's honestly way better than I would have ever imagined in terms of like what's going on and the emotions and stuff. It's a very emotional journey, like for watching those horse girls. It's kind of crazy. Like if you've never watched what is it, Uma Musume? You need to watch it. I'm not just talking to your bus, I mean anyone. But so far, for me, it's definitely an emotional journey. It's a good one. It's honestly surprised me. I had no idea it was gonna be that damn good. Oh yeah, he's a big one. And I'm gonna win even bigger. That'll show old Fred who's boss. Going for a big win on 2-3 odds might not be a bad idea either. Hope you're ready, Fred, because I'm about to wipe that smirk off your little face. The dude is super competitive. I like it. Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh, it's Becky and Hugo. They're always together. despite them seeming like they can't get along.
Becky displays remarkable skill. Her way of interacting with customers is rather different from the norm, but I have no complaints about the results. In fact, I wouldn't mind if she became an official employee one day.
Yo, Becky is a hustler. She works damn near everywhere.
The work Becky does here is impeccable, though I'd advise her that her method of interacting with customers might just be slightly too forceful. Hey, this'll definitely suit you. Here, give it a wee try on. Oh wait, the flashy colors are just the perfect match for that snobby attitude of yours.
Becky, you really aren't holding back today, are you? Are you feeling well? Tell me what's wrong.
Yes, I'm raking in the dough away multiple part-time jobs. I'm working here today, so go have a wee swatch your boot and buy something.
But don't you think you talk just a tad too much? It decreases your selling efficiency and leads to poor time to money ratio.
Shut it. Don't come inside my shop and start telling me how to do my job.
Oh, Becky.
You wouldn't happen to know Emil, would you? He lives in the north part of town. He used to be our friend, but one day he just changed and started looking down on us. And eventually he just stopped hanging out with us at all. I kinda miss the days when we were all together.
Oh?
I don't know why Emil changed like that, but I wish he'd be friends with us again. I hope he's doing okay at least.
Oh, got Vincent. Who is this? Is that just a regular NPC? I can't tell if that's Bridget or not. Or Fredo. Might just be a regular NPC. Oh, it's Fredo. Okay. I was like, it's so hard to tell from this.
Logan's and Patrick's match was so intense that they actually broke some of the equipment. It's been a while since I've seen Logan's get so frustrated. Looks like our club's about to get a lot more interesting. I'm here to order some new equipment for the fencing club. I can't think of another club captain more deserving of praise. Just joking around.
Well, if it isn't the lovely Fredo. Given that you've been waiting here in anticipation of my arrival, I can only assume that you have feelings for me. My humblest apologies that your subtle attempts to woo me have passed me by unheeded.
Why, Vincent, what a surprise. Are you here to do some shopping too? That's one way to spend your free day. But I will not have you wasting mine.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, Fredo. That was rough.
It's true what they say, even the most beautiful roses have thorns. You never change, Lady Fredo.
Yeah. I don't know how she puts up with him. Reefa, how do you put up with him?
Truly a rejection worthy of Master Vincent. I see the concern in your face, but please do not trouble yourself. This is but a daily occurrence for Master Vincent.
I'm more concerned about you than him. We shop owners got together for some drinks last night. And you kiddos were a popular topic of conversation, I tell you. Everyone agrees that this year's batch of the new students is an interesting one, last 7 in particular. It feels weird to be a conversation piece. Don't sweat it. He basically did this every year. They weren't exactly bored with the last year's students either, especially with the one and only Angelica among them. Nobody could tell she's from one of the 4 grade houses with her attitude, that's for sure. Yep, Angelica Rodner. Can't wait till we learn more about her. I do like her fit. Is that Lind or is that Vivi? I've heard talk of the tax increases coming into effect across the 4 provinces. The Empire's nobles truly do seem keen on maintaining their reign of terror. Not that this is anything new, of course. Unreasonable behavior from the ruling nobles has been a constant since the Middle Ages. Fortunately, Trista doesn't share the same fate as is under direct control of the Emperor himself, just like Heimdall. I do feel for those who live elsewhere, however. Oh yeah. Yeah, I bet you do feel bad for everyone else. Damn Erebonians. But Acris, you're an Erebonian, right? Oh, right. I forgot.
I made plans to go shopping with Colette today.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember Colette saying something like that. But where is she? Is she late?
We met very recently, but our shared love of shopping made us fast friends. So we decided to naturally go shopping together.
No, it's so sweet.
I hope she turns up soon.
Colette, why are you keeping Melinda waiting like that? What's wrong with you? Lost your mind? It's Vivi. You know what this makes me think about? I always see a clip of that girl, the girl that's always going, Vivi. That's what that makes me think about.
Didn't she say something about the florist? Don't you love it when an idea for a great prank strikes?
I think you're the only one. Are you talking about your sister? I feel like she's talking about her sister.
This might end up being my best prank yet. Time to get preparing.
If you're talking about your sister, please leave Linda alone.
Now that spring's almost over, we won't be seeing the Lino flowers anymore. However, new flowers will begin to bloom in their place. One of the reasons I love flowers is the way they change with the seasons.
Okay, we got a quest here, so we aren't gonna talk to you. We got Emma over here. We're not gonna talk to Emma either because she is it's a bonding event. So we're gonna end up talking to her anyway. And I don't want to have to just click through all her dialogue. I'd rather just read it once we get to her. Okay, Crow is here too. We aren't gonna talk to him because he's also won a bonding event.
Crow looks irresponsible, but you'd be surprised at how good he is at taking care of people. He's kind of like Fred that way, which makes sense given how well the two of them get along. Crow's surprisingly good at taking care of others. Granted, that doesn't stop him from doing dumb stuff all the time.
I have some less than pleasant memories of the one time I tried my hand at betting on the horse races. One day you're hoping or you're going to take a big loss and end up dirt poor, Fred. No way, you worry too much. I can only hope you're right. Many people have brought themselves to ruin by gambling a little too much. Try not to fall into any nasty habits like that. Horse racing's an Erebonian tradition. There's nothing wrong with me standing here making predictions while I work, right? I don't know what to go with though. Guess I'll ask Crow what he thinks. You can't call yourself an Erebonian if you're not interested in horse racing. Once you turn 20, come with me and I'll show you the ropes. Yeah, show us the ropes of how to become bankrupt for stupid decisions. One thing to do it every once in a while, but some of you guys get too damn addicted. What? Oh! Misty. Now I might end up being
What a beautiful morning.
I might end up being a Misty hardcore fan. This is my kind of woman.
But there's so much to do today. I have to come up with a topic for tonight. Something really good.
Her fit is clean as hell. Let's just get that out of the way right now. Like that's a solid ass 8 out of 10. Haven't I seen her around somewhere before? I guess she works in the radio station building after all. I wonder what kind of topic she's trying to come up with though. Can we please talk to her? She's nowhere to be seen. Is that Monk? This is where they stick up all the postcard fans of the show send in. Look at all this great material everyone's gathered. How could anyone not feel motivated by looking at this? There's so much material in this world just waiting for someone to discover it. What a spectacular reminder this is. Monk, what the hell is actually wrong with you? What is this material? What's wrong with you? If you're into Radio Trista stuff, just say that. You sound like a weirdo.
Radio Trista was the first radio station ever to broadcast over a wide area. Our programs are now available to almost everyone within Eastern Erebonia thanks to the radio relay stations we set up. So now when people think radio, they think Radio Trista. We weren't the first radio station ever though. Ruhr Warble Radio Station beat us to the punch on that one.
Okay, very informative, Lala, but is it just me or were you a lot more enthusiastic today? I'm happy to say Auburn Town's off to a solid start. Looks like I was right about the people wanting a nice relaxing talk show covering topics they can relate to. But when a host that's easy to like and it was pretty much guaranteed to be a success. It's too early to celebrate though. Now we need to focus on getting the listener numbers up. Yeah, listener numbers, I mean, they're just what they sound like. They're a way for me to tell how many people listen in. My job as the director to make sure we can keep them growing. That's exactly what I'll be doing too. Allentown is going to be the sensation where my name isn't Michael. Alright, settle down, Michael. Wait a sec. Oh. I think I thought I saw her in there, but my mind was playing tricks on me. Just because I really like the way she looks. Is that Rex? Rex and Fidelio. Hey, Fidelio. What'd you say we find some cute girls to photograph? All these scenic shots are boring me out of my skull. No complaining, Rex, so we're not here to mess around. Come on, man. Don't be such a killjoy. This town's full of babes. Just look around you. Since we had the day off, I decided I'd take Rex into town. You might not think it, but there's a lot of good photo material around Tristan. I mean, I don't know what you mean by you might not think it. This whole place is just photo material, if you ask me. Even things like fish swimming in the river and the changing of the flowers with the seasons make for great photos. Hell, I think the stuff he said is one thing, but I think even this is a fucking phenomenal shot. Like, this straight path to that building, this straightaway right here, is a great shot. Okay, Kenneth isn't here today. They're fishing. Yeah, this is the place, right, with the kid. I think the kid that's up there, he studies. So that must be who Klein is talking about. And this woman right here has the shittiest husband possible, I believe. So this is also Annie's folks, isn't it?
Emil is such a bright boy. I'm sure he'll make his way into a respectable school. However, his lack of friends nowadays is kind of worrisome.
And Emil was who Teisel was talking about earlier.
He used to get along so well with the other children in town too. Emil seems to have cut off all contact with his old friends. As smart as he is, it's hard for a mother not to worry. Klein said he won't be able to make it today. I wonder what his substitute will be like.
Well, I'm right here, in the flesh. And I'll be back. So yeah, Emil must be Annie's big brother. I wonder if we'll get a chance to see Rose in here. Oh, there she is. Oh, look at her. Oh, she looks quite cute. Rosen is adorable. She's so cute. Is it just me or what? Who does she remind me of though? Maybe it's just the blonde and blue eyes. She kind of looks like Aina a little bit.
Oh my, it suits you so well. You're now officially an apprentice sister. From now on, we'll work together to help everyone around us. It will be my pleasure. I look forward to learning all there is to know about being a sister. The habit suits you quite well. From now on, Rosen will work together to help everyone around us. Does it suit me?
You look quite lovely.
If so, I need to be sure to work even harder. The last thing I wish to do is to bring shame to the sister image.
I might be a Becky, a Edo, and a Rosen fan. Rosen attended church on a regular basis back in the hometown. She's been an invaluable help to all of us here too. I can safely say that she'll make a wonderful sister when she's older. Rosen is very passionate about serving idiots. It's cool to see people on their journey to being a sister. We got Rudy and Kay.
Me and Kay have got plans today. I think we're already late though.
Come on, Rudy, hurry it up. I'm ready to give him a beat down. A beat down? It's our girl Lottie.
There's a wealth of fascinating people in this year's new batch of students. From one, there's Lady Ferris, who finds herself tripping over nothing on a daily basis. Then there's Master Kenneth, who constantly breaks the dorm's curfew to indulge in fishing. There's also Master Patrick of the High Arms family, who's very fussy, really, and somewhat difficult to interact with because of it. Master Patrick has a great deal of pride. His servant Celestine attends his needs more often than not, however.
There's Celestine. No one else is here? Yes, they usually don't let us go any further. I have been serving Master Patrick for 15 years now. While it may be presumptuous of me to say so, as the years have passed, I've watched over him like an older brother. Given how many years the two of us have spent together, I'm well aware of his quickly invoked ear. Even so, I do hope that you will try to get along with him. Not a damn chance. Are you crazy? I flat out don't like Patrick. I tell you to your face right now, you got the shittiest person who... You're his butler? And have a nice life. Having been by his side for most of his life, I'm well aware of Master Patrick's positive and negative traits. Oh, they actually let us go up here, huh? I shouldn't go past here without a proper reason. Oh, why did you even let me go to that far? Last time they stopped me here. Out here giving us false hope and shit. We got two. Okay, is it Colette? Colette, what are you doing here still? You got Melinda waiting on you. Are you crazy?
No, I forgot my purse. I can't believe I made such a rookie mistake. Right now I've got everything I need. Now to hurry back and meet up with Melinda. I seriously can't believe I forgot my purse. Me of all people.
What do you mean me? Starting to think you forgot that I did a quest for you not too long ago where you lost your wallet. Oh, there's Klein. Okay, we're not gonna speak to Klein because he's a quest.
Unlike the upper class dorm, we don't have any maids here, which means we have to do our own cleaning, cooking, washing, and stuff. Seems like the rich kids just head out for meals instead of cooking though.
All that means is you guys are dependable. They aren't. You know how we do. We always just start, roaming around first outside of the campus. Let's stroll to the academy field. How are you guys doing? I'm feeling pretty good outside of being tired. Drinking on some sweet tea. That's one of my favorites. Here we got Emily, Theresia, Ferris, and Elisa.
Alright, we're gonna be clocking some sprint times today. Elisa, Ferris, you're up first. Why must I be paired against the likes of her? Well, you're both newcomers, right? Kinda obvious. Oh, and by the way, you better not so much as think about skipping out on cleaning duty today. Elisa's been worrying about something or another, so I figured I'd try and help her out. Hopefully she'll be able to keep it off her mind while she's here at least. Emily will not hold back, regardless of who she's dealing with. Seeing her like this reminds me of when we first met. You've told everyone that you're a noble now, right?
Yeah, I did. Machias isn't too happy with that turn of events though.
Do you regret it?
Is this because she feels like, you know, people might feel a certain way after she reveals her last name being Rhineford? No, not really. They would have found out eventually. I do want to make up with Machias though.
Perhaps it's about time I tell everyone about my family too. Anyway, I should focus on practice for now. Oh right, call me when you need me to explore the old schoolhouse with you. From here on, I'm on board with this whole investigation thing.
Thanks, I appreciate the help. I adore Elisa.
I will absolutely not lose to Elisa. She might be a quick learner, but that's nothing compared to years upon years of experience.
Whatever, Ferris. We don't really care about you at all. Lambert, Paula. Wait, where's Eustace?
Looks like the high and mighty Eustace Alberea didn't think that practice was worth his valuable time today. Does he honestly think he could do whatever he pleases just because he's got a bit of experience caring for horses? It'd do him a lot of good to try to be more like Lambert.
Yo, Paula does not like Eustace whatsoever.
Why does Lambert even like him in the first place? His only redeeming quality is his experience with horses. I might have won Lambert over, but if he thinks I'm gonna accept him as he is, he's got another thing coming.
She said another think coming. Think. She didn't even say think. Shout out to Paula though. It pleases me to see Paula so enthusiastic. However, Eustace does have a point. Doting too much on the horses will end up doing more harm than good. His words may be harsh, but I believe that he only says them because he cares. We have plenty of people that care for the horses, so there's no need to demand everyone's presence. It seems to me that Eustace only needs to do right by the horses. A very understanding guy. But a lot of people won't like someone like Eustace. It's just the way that he acts. Angelica's a bit quirky, sure, but she knows how to get along with just about everybody. She'll treat them kindly too. I bet that's why she's so well liked by everyone she comes across. It'll be something to see her years down the line when she's all grown up. Angelica may seem a little eccentric, but she's really pretty well adjusted. But there's Kenneth. If he wasn't at the fishing spot over there, you knew he was gonna be somewhere fishing. Yeah, Edo.
A girl named Fee joined our club recently.
Oh, Fee joined the gardening club?
What a charming and unique young lady. I hope I'll be able to show her the joy of gardening. He hasn't stopped by yet. It's not as though participation is mandatory, however. Being able to stop by whenever you wish is part of the charm of the gardening club after all.
Oh, that was so sweet. Hopefully Fee actually stops by. Otherwise, what's the point of actually joining? You could have just stayed outside of a club. I'm starting to get why my brother decided to enroll here. There's tons of great places to fish in and around the academy. Like this pond, for instance. I made sure to ask the gardening club if they were okay with me fishing here. They told me I was free to fish to my heart's content. This is the best. We talked to everyone. We talked to everyone outside. Alright, let's start with... Oh! For some reason, I thought that was inside the building. That dot. It was Angelica.
We meet again, Mr. Sworja.
Hey, Angelica. Oh, wow. Is that it? The orbital bike that George was building, I mean.
You bet it is. It's in the middle of a tune-up right now, though. How about it? You want to hop on behind me and go for a ride?
Hell yeah! Let's ride! Let's ride out! Yeah, screw the conversations with people in the quest. Yeah, I'm trying to ride out with Angelica real quick.
Seriously? Sorry. Just wanted to see how you'd react.
Oh, you're playing games. I'm really trying to ride out on the orbital bike. Are you crazy?
I'm afraid I only let the ladies straddle me. Didn't mean to get your hopes up.
Straddle you? Okay, you're on something completely different. We just started thinking about riding. Man, that's a bump. Wait, what?
Glad to see you're interested, though. I haven't found a whole lot of people who actually want to take the handlebars since it's such an unusual ride. Stop by my bike club whenever the urge strikes you.
Your bike club? You in a biker gang or what? Man, she was kidding around. Are you serious? Angelica, you actually ruined my damn day. George, what's going on? Yo, why you sit like you gotta take a shit? Nah, actually, I mean, my man's posture is crazy though. Like, you got it on point. Like, damn. And I'm done, finally. What were you doing? I was writing up the orbital bike report to send to Ruhr Institute of Technology. It's a shame that I can't just send it there way over the orbital net though. We just learned about that the other day in class, but I'm still having trouble believing that it's really in development. A unified network for computers to exchange information sounds almost too helpful to be real. It sure does. Once it's properly introduced and distributed, the world's going to be a very different place. It's still in the testing phase now though, so it's only some lucky spots have access. And unfortunately for me, there aren't any cables connecting us to Ruhr, so I can't send them my reports. I send the Ruhr Institute of Technology periodic reports detailing everything we do with the orbital bike. Yo, orbital bikes are about to be everywhere here. It's mostly because the basic tech is still early. There's tons of room to improve. I guess in that sense, it's great that we got Angie testing the thing out whenever she can. Man, hopefully we get a chance to get our hands on a bike. Wait, I don't even know why I'm... Now I can start teleporting.
Instructor Sarah joined the faculty last year at Principal Van Dyke's recommendation.
Okay, so she only joined the faculty last year. So she hasn't even been an instructor for a very long time.
I don't know what she did before, but her prowess and judgment are supposedly exceptional.
I already came to the conclusion I think I know what she did before. I think she was a bracer. I just don't know where she's from. But I definitely think she was a bracer since, you know, what they said back when we were on the train, you know, the last few parts ago. About how our class, you know, our field study and what we were doing was similar to bracers. The layout, the format. I definitely think she got that from being a bracer.
It would be quite an honor to be scouted by the principal at such a young age.
How old is Sarah?
She does seem a little lackadaisical at times, though. While she can seem like a little lazy one in a while, there's no denying that she's an exceptional at what she does.
Okay, so we don't have too many people to talk to. Oh, there's Fee. Did she get hurt? Oh, or is she resting?
Good day, Fee. Are you here for a nap? Yep. That's just fine by me. Go ahead and use one of the free beds. Let me go get some tea and sweets for you too. Great. It always smells nice in here. Kinda relaxes me.
Here's your girl, you bus. He's quite cute.
I'm happy to see that even Fee joined the club. It's always good to have something that you can devote yourself to. You are students after all. Might as well make the most of your time here by trying all sorts of different things.
Yeah, it is pretty cool that you joined the club. I just don't understand why she isn't there at the club.
Her habit of disappearing every free day never changes, does it?
Yo, Heinrich, him and Sarah, they got beef. They're gonna have beef this whole damn school year.
Yeah, who am I referring to? Your instructor, of course. Though she may be marginally incompetent at what she teaches, she is completely lacking in diligence. Perhaps the upcoming midterms will give me the opportunity to finally give her the attitude adjustment.
Damn. You dude thought he was John Cena.
The upcoming midterms will be a fine indicator as to whether or not she's worthy of being an instructor. Should the results turn out as I hope, I might finally be able to convince the principal to do something about her.
Trust me, those results are not gonna be in your favor.
We got Machias in our class, Emma, Eustace, Laura's probably damn smart, Elisa.
I'm not failing the test either, or my name isn't ringing shores of the 8 leaves. Let me relax. Why does everything gotta have something to do with 8 leaves? It doesn't. I can't. I'm sorry. You wouldn't be privy to Instructor Valentine's whereabouts, would you? I am actually, sir. I'm just not a snitch. At least not right now. If you slide a couple of, slide a couple stacks of mirror my way, we might have a conversation. Her combat studies are scheduled for the same time as my military science lessons, and I've been trying to resolve that. Unfortunately, none of my attempts to contact her have received any reply. What on earth could she be doing? Given that she's getting hammered in a dorm, perhaps honestly isn't the best policy right now. It must be rough for someone so straight-laced to work with someone like Instructor Sarah. Instructor Valentine never changes. It doesn't matter what she once was, she's now an instructor at a military academy. She needs to act like one. leave investigating the old schoolhouse in your hands this month too. Be sure that you're fully prepared before entering, however. There's always a chance that you may run into another fiend.
You will, sir. Incidentally, if you don't mind me asking, how much do you know about Fee? She's rather enigmatic, to say the least. She seems to have entered the old schoolhouse to explore on her own before.
Fee Clausel has some special circumstances behind her, to say the least. However, I'm sure time will come where she will trust her classmates enough to speak of it on her own will.
I see. You're probably right. I guess it's best to wait until she feels like telling us rather than trying to pry into it.
Dun, 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 dun. There's Eustace.
You're not at the academy field with your horses? What are you doing, Eustace? You're so useless.
Are you planning on spending today running around the campus on more of the student council's errands? You're a strange one, to say the least.
You say that, but maybe you'd like to join me.
I'm afraid I'll have to decline.
At any rate, if I'm being an errand boy is your thing, at least do it with the competence befitting a noble.
Will do. I'm not particularly given to putting myself out on the whims of others and running to and fro on their behalf. What a smart mouth ass guy. Mary's here?
Ibel is doing a very nice job guiding the wind orchestra. They even have a performance planned for later in the year. They might not even need it, but I'll be sure to provide all the assistance I can as their advisor. It's nice to see the wind orchestra improving and setting its own goals.
Mary is very, very sweet. Look at Mint. What are you doing, man?
It's a wind orchestra tradition to hold a concert every summer. If the new recruits keep getting better, I think this year could be the best one ever. Well, I guess we'll have to just practice enough to make sure that happens. Elliot's definitely head and shoulders above the other new recruits. I can't wait to see how much he improves by the time summer rolls around. It turns out the wind orchestra puts on a yearly performance. Just thinking about it is making me excited. We've got our practical exam and midterms to deal with before that though. With so much lined up, I feel like our time here will be over before we know it. Hope we can make the most of it. Concerts, practical exams, midterms.
Elliot sounds like he's having a blast here in the music academy. I was about to say the music academy, but the music club.
I knew that clubs were pretty serious, but I was still surprised when I heard we were going to perform. I suppose it's nice to see the wind orchestra holds its members to the academy's high standards. I wonder if Alan would come along if I invited him.
I have no clue because he's too busy being weird. That last time he was waiting outside the damn classroom for you, but he didn't want to see you? I don't know.
It's been so long since I've seen Alan, but I can't find the chance to even talk to him. Maybe I'll see if I can find him in a training hall later.
It's because he's actively avoiding you, I believe. No, look at Mint holding her little instrument.
I was practicing my flute and it kind of broke. Just part of it. But I stuck it right back on, so it should be a-okay, right? Right?
Is she talking about the tip part?
Okay, don't panic. It's working well enough for now, so we should be good. I hope.
Man, you are something else. We got Margarita and Nicholas. Margarita brings an indomitable sense of creativity to her cooking. It's really interesting. I think he meant to say it's really dangerous. If anyone ends up creating an entirely new dish in this club, it's going to be her. I feel as though it's vital to let your creativity guide your cooking, even if it leads to your food smelling like soap.
The last time I baked cookies, nobody even tried them. Perhaps it's because I let them get cold and men couldn't be drawn in by their exquisite smell. Time to make a new batch, this time with extra rose extract. It brings out the pheromones, you know.
Oh, good. Oh my god. Oh my adios. Please, Margarita. I love you, but you're crazy.
I know quite a bit about roses. Ah, what a lovely scent.
There's Lind.
Be careful. Approaching Clara when she's like that is asking for trouble. Annoy her enough and she'll start chasing you with her gentle. Don't ask me how I know.
Oh, Lind got chased.
I wonder if most other artists are like Clara. If so, the art world is a terrifying place.
Oh, hello, Reen. Sorry, did I interrupt you? Nah, it's alright. Clara instructed me to do some designs, so I've been spending the day working on those. I felt a bit tired after finishing a couple of them though, so I'm just taking a break for now. Sounds like you've been working hard at least. I kinda wanna see what he's like when he's drawing. Oh, I forgot Gaius was a bonding event. We'll do it later.
Now is not the time. I'm trying to hear this statue's voice.
What? Clara, listen to me with this I already knew you was crazy with this damn hairdo you got going on. That girl went into the beauty shop and told him, hit me with the what the fuck? He hit her with the what the fuck? Like, look at this. Nobody's really going around with this hairstyle. Let's be real here. They gave her the what the fuck is wrong with my life?
I can almost hear it. Don't make a sound.
I'm leaving. She scared me. Yeah, it's official. Clara scared me. Is Beryl here? Nope, but got our boy Makarov here. Lighting one up. Looks like you got some questions. Well, that's too bad. You just gotta learn how to use computers through experience. Gee, thanks, instructor. That said, you normally find computers in research facilities and the like. So how does instructor Makarov know so much about them? I mean, to be fair, he also brought up about sending the shit to George. George is into all of this type of, stuff. George is pretty damn smart, even with, his forte is obviously Oracle stuff, but still. So I'm thinking Makarov is in that same, he's in that same like ballpark. Yeah, seriously though, do me a favor and don't ask for my help on our free days. I just want to relax and not fry my brain answering every little thing you ask. So you met Crow and Angelica, huh? Those two are natural-born troublemakers. The vice principal won't lecture Angelica since she's from one of the 4 great houses, but Crow's not so lucky. They're pretty good people once you get to know them, but if you're looking for role models, you better hope the third time's the charm. I mean, the third time's the charm will be Toa. I've known Crow and Angelica since last year. They're good people, but try to find better second years to take after.
That Crow's tab is starting to get a tiny bit out of hand, but he doesn't seem to have much money to spend, so I can never bring myself to turn him down. It's probably because I've got a son of my own about his age. It's hard to turn someone down who reminds you of your kid. My son works over in Heimdall. It makes it harder to be stern with kids his age, that's for sure.
Ramsey! Crow's not the most diligent student, but he's always looking out for the others. I'm definitely not saying you should look up to him though. Not with this tab getting bigger and bigger by the week at least. But he's not all bad. Crow's got his good points. He's definitely not a role model though. Basically what you guys are seeing, he's a good guy, but don't take after him. You got Dorothy. Honestly, I'm genuinely surprised. Have we really ever seen... Oh, we have. We have seen Emma in the classroom with Dorothy. Because she's in this class. It just never feels like it because you never see them together. It's kind of crazy.
Emma said she'll be stopping by this evening. I better sort out my recommended reading for her. Ooh, I love this one, but it might be a bit too much to hand off to her in such an early stage.
Yo, Dorothy is really trying to corrupt Emma.
Right, there's no point in rushing through these things. I should give her some appropriate starter material. I can be patient. True corruption is a slow burn after all.
I have no idea what's going on here. I do. Let's leave. There's Machias and Stefan.
Oh, you're in Machias' class too, right?
What are you doing here? Oh, I was just passing by, so I thought I'd drop in. Well, to be honest, I was hoping for a chance to talk to you. Well, I've got nothing to talk to you about. I'd rather you just left me alone. I'm busy plotting how to take your dear fellow nobles down a few notches.
Machias, are you okay?
Well, this strategy backfired. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. I'm busy right now. Why don't you go frolic around with Alberea instead? Damn, he is really not holding back.
You two aren't exactly on the best of terms right now, are you? Don't worry, the burning flame of your true friendship shall steer the two of you through any hardship.
Thanks. This friendly ass guy, this friendly ass, yeah, who does he look like? What's Buddy from The Simpsons? Yo, why a lot of characters look like Simpson characters? What's his name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Lucky I can't remember his name right now. Little blue-haired kid. He got a funny ass little name. Millhouse, right? Was that his name? Oh, Millhouse looking ass kid. Hold on, you thought I was done with you? Nah, that's definitely Millhouse, bro. Stop playing. Uh-oh. Oh boy.
Class 7 is investigating the old schoolhouse, isn't it? How wonderful. It's so touching to see others go out of their way to tear the shroud off of the world's mysteries. I eagerly await your discoveries.
Whatever she thinks we're doing down there, it's probably wrong.
There are a number of mysteries surrounding the old schoolhouse. I can hardly wait to see what you unearth.
Barrel terrifies me. There's Toa. I'm sorry, you guys already know what I'm about to do. We can't see. Oh no, we can't see Toa.
Oh, hi, Reen. I hear you ran into Angie yesterday.
Yup. See, I knew Angelica was gonna be Angie. Yeah, the moment I seen that her name was Angelica, I figured this is who Angie was. I figured that's who she was referring to back in Asher. Angie? Oh, Angelica?
Yep, that's her. Pro, George, Angelica, and I have all been friends since we were first years.
I was wondering about that actually. How did you all come to be friends? None of you were in the same class and you're all part of different clubs, so...
Oh, the academy gave us all a little assignment of sorts to take care of last year. And as we learned to work together, we gradually became good friends.
Well, that makes sense.
Considering everyone in Class 7 comes from different backgrounds, I wouldn't be surprised if you had some disagreements. But I'm sure you'll get past them and come to understand one another eventually, just like we did. You can do it.
Thanks. I really hope I can do that with Machias. Yo, best girl, Toa. Yo, I'm gonna have to take the time and make a Toa banner, or somebody hook me up with a Toa banner. Let me chill. I can't remove a stealth from my banner. That'd be crazy.
Today seems like it's going to be another busy day. But now that we've got you to help us out, you sure did make our lives easier last month, so I figure I'll be able to really lean on you this time.
I can't. Get me out of here. Get me out of here before I fall in love with Toa. The Toa Glazer. The hackers.
Emperor Tricos himself ordered the construction of the old schoolhouse about 230 years ago. All the lights beneath it, however, has supposedly been there since the Dark Ages. One theory even says that the lower structure was used to seal away a particularly dangerous spirit.
Ooh.
Just thinking about it could be down there is so exciting, isn't it? Oh, don't worry too much. The spirit theory is likely taken from some old folktale. Perhaps, though, just perhaps, there might be enough evidence down there to prove that that theory is right.
You're scaring me, sir. I suppose you've gotten used to life at the academy by now. That's good, since things aren't going to get any easier from here on out. There's the midterm examination, summer break if you're a noble. Yeah, he said summer break if you're a noble. The Academy Festival, you ain't seen nothing yet. You'll be surprised by how fast it all flies by too. Don't take your time here for granted or you'll be sorry.
It appears that Emma has joined the literature club. This could go very, very badly. I hope that Dorothy doesn't end up corrupting Emma with her unique
How do you say that word? Proclivities. Proclivities. Is that how you say it?
Perhaps I should intervene before it's too late. Dorothy recommends books to me from time to time, and yes, I've read one or two. It goes without saying that we cannot let her get to our pure-hearted first years.
No one up here? Let's check. Oh, Erebonian Folklore, Volume 1. This is new. Considering the size and history of Erebonian Empire, it should come as to no surprise that it has the wealth of folklore, perhaps more than any other nation of the continent. This is the first in a series of 3 books that will introduce a small number of legends and traditions in Erebonia. It is my wish that this series will stimulate new interest in the rich history and mythology of this great nation. Animesium. Animesium is a religious belief native to the land of Erebonia, disconnected from the teachings of the Septium Church. There is no single type of animism. Some animists believe that objects in the natural world have a spirit, while others emphasize the reverence of one's ancestors. The animist traditions of the past continue to live on in a number of ways in Erebonia, with the summer festival being just one. While animism may be disconnected from the doctrine of the Septium Church, it does not specifically refute the Church's teachings, and in many regions, animist traditions have been incorporated into beliefs of the Septium Church. Many animists have thus been converted to worshiping the goddess Adios while retaining their traditional beliefs. Furthermore, the people of the Nord Highlands to the northeast of the Empire reverence the wind as the spirit, and share many fundamental aspects of their religious outlook with the people of Erebonia. With the wind, huh? Is that why Gaius is always talking about the wind? I feel like he says wind in every line that he speaks. Fiend, an evil creature that differs from the monsters that we know. Most are said to cause harm to humans, and while they are fundamentally similar to the devils which appear in the teachings of the Septium Church, the existence of neither fiends nor devils have been proven. Fairy. Fairies are inhabitants of another world, separate from both spirits and fiends. The description of vary amongst different traditions. Some liken them to young winged girls, while others characterize them as small people. A number of believers also portray them as being represented by small animals. One thing they all have in common, however, is that they enjoy pulling pranks on people. J.R. Rent. We read Erebonian Folklore Volume 1. This context were added to the book notes. Very nice. Is this the last place we need to go? I believe it is. Oh, looks like Alan got defeated by Patrick. I let Alan and Patrick have a practice match since Patrick kept whining about having his basics locked down. I hate to say it, but the brat's got the skill to back up his big talk. Yeah, you won't have that skill if you run hands with us. Hey Lisa, we don't lose the clowns like Patrick. You got the 8 Lees. Come on, there's nothing you can't do. Now I'm even more pissed off. Guess all that talk about being trained since he was a kid was true after all. It was decided before the match began. A mere commoner could never hope to match me in a duel. Well, no matter. Perhaps the unskilled can get something out of this club's repetition of basics. Yeah. He's way too good. Crap, are all the nobles this good at what they do? It's you, Schwarzer. What a shame you arrived too late to bear witness to my valiance in battle. And here it starts. Then speak up, Ring. Run the hands with him right now. Let's show him what the A-Leagues is really about. The what? Oh, Monica. I was like, what in the world is that? I thought it was a tomato. Like, bro, who put this tomato in the damn pool?
Klein got a letter from his siblings earlier. Whatever it said, it was serious enough to make him skip out on today's practice. I hope he's okay. How am I supposed to practice when I'm all worried like this? I realize she's a beginner, but is it really such a difficult goal? I could swim 50 arch with ease not long after I began. Whatever the case may be, having her put her all into accomplishing this seems to be my only option.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with her goal just being 50 for the time being. Because once she gets 50, she can make a new goal. She can have 100 or 80.
This seems kind of intense for a beginner. Once more, Monica. Constant practice is the only sure path to improving at anything, and that includes swimming. Swimming is way harder than I ever imagined. Worse yet, I'm starting to feel like I'll never get better. I feel like I'm just wasting all the time Laura spends teaching me.
Oh, well, don't think like that, Monica. You'll get better. You're a beginner, aren't you?
I'm starting to doubt that I'll ever be able to swim a full 50 arch. It's so frustrating. I don't want all the time Laura spent teaching me to just go to waste.
I think with that being said, I believe we spoke to everyone that we possibly can. You know, that wasn't like a quest. So let's just go ahead and end off this part, and then I guess when we come back, we'll start taking care of some side quests. Maybe doing some of the bonding events.